still just lacking a bit of oil. But again, we don't have the civilian factories to afford to be able to trade them away. How many to go to consumer goods? Too many, man. 6. Oof. We need to get that down. Go to war economy. We need to wait for some people to do some stuff before we can go to do war economy, though. What are the requirements for war economy? Let's have a look. It's more than 15% world tension. Yeah, there you go. So, Japan, can you go invade China, please? I'd appreciate that. Towed artillery. Wonderful. Into our artillery, could go for that. Research time. Yeah, industrial stuff. Hello, construction too. We got a bonus to it from that national focus. So we need to do this one, then this one, which gives us more civilian factories, which is very welcome. Then we can grab that. Then we'll go over here. We'll do as many of these as we can. So start demanding borders and such. We'll probably get bogged down at the war, and while we're doing that, we'll try and expand our industry as well. We might need to expand our industry before we do like a lot of these claims over here, but you know, I would like to start actually expanding our territory. Oh, there we go. Right. I really want to go for war economy, but 15% world tension. Can Japan just like do something? I'm just going to sit on it because I think something's surely got to happen. As just as Austria, 14%. 14%. Oh. So close. Just 1 more percent. Japan, invade China already. And then we can actually cut the consumer goods factories from my people. We can start leading an oppressive regime. Be great fun. Honest. That's all still ahead of time. Going for a support companies? Or do we start going for land doctrines? I'm thinking mobile warfare because population, yeah, manpower is going to be a big problem for us as Turkey. And we will get tanks further down the line. And with all the chromium we have, yeah, we're going to definitely be going for tanks to further down the line. But certainly not for a while yet. We could start on the land doctrine. Or we could go on the support companies. I think support companies when we actually have the industry to produce support equipment. It's the same with artillery. So yeah, these give us bonuses already. So let's go for the land doctrines. Might be a little early to be doing them, but I think it's worth it. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Why is world tension not gone up? Declare war on China. Come on. Never before have I wished a country to declare war so much. Just to raise world tension a little bit. Come on, Japan. You know you want to. There we go. War with China. Good Japan. Have a cookie. Have a fortune cookie. You break it open and it says nuke nuke with a little picture of Pingu. I have no idea what dark recess of my brain that just came from, but yeah. I apparently just said that. Oh, by the way, equipment conversion. This is part of Death or Dishonor, which is the expansion that I got. I probably should have actually played one of the Death or Dishonor nations in Eastern Europe, but I didn't, so you'll have to forgive me. But yeah, you can convert old equipment, so say old tanks into tank destroyers that use the same hull, and you can improve the conversion speed and stuff. It just reduces the resources required to build certain tanks and stuff. It's kind of niche. It's only certain actual scenarios you can actually use it in, but it's still quite nice. And hello, we can get a Turkish Hurricane. That's quite nice. Focke 190 and a P-47. That's quite cool. Steel designs from across the world. What better idea? Motorized. Still a bit early for motorized. Could go for the... Yeah, I'm thinking going on the support companies. Engineer company. Start researching them for when we actually can start producing support equipment, which is not now. We've got to work on the civilian factories first. You've got to build up the civilian infrastructure before you can go for the military infrastructure. Yeah, that's quite important. We're in no state to be doing anything military right now. There we are. Improved machine tools. We're not going to go for equipment conversion. Excavation doesn't really matter because we've just got chromium and a little bit of steel. Reinforce rate plus 5%. We don't need that yet because we're not going to war. I'm surprised we even have aircraft research. We have a decent amount of naval research as well. We actually start with Destroyer 2, which is pretty calm. But yeah, let's improve our artillery, even though we're not producing it yet. For when we do start producing it, go for interwar artillery. It makes sense. Again, not something we have the industry to produce yet, but we will do. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Yeah, we can really spend this. We can spend this political power. We should have spent it earlier. Chief of Army. Where's our military high command? There's something that... is it, I swear it was Chief of Army. Something can reduce land doctrine research time. There's not going to be anyone in here. Material designer. Infantry equipment research time. That is tempting. Military high command. Maybe I'm going mad. There definitely was, just maybe not in this. In this bunch of military staff. Right. Yeah. Let's do weapons and equipment research time. I mean, we're not really researching any at the moment, so it wouldn't have mattered if we did it a little earlier. But yeah, we'll wait for that to get to 150. We don't need to up our manpower laws for quite. Hello. Chinese border agreement. Munich agreement. There we go. Japanese build up on the Chinese border agreement. There was no agreement. They are very much at war. We should have saved the power because we could do it now. But never mind. Establish village institutes. We will educate villagers to let them educate other villages. We will be able to conduct more researches. Maybe this was made by a Turkish person. I'm not sure. Probably was, to be fair. There you go. Japan declared war on Shaanxi. Goodbye, China. Well, hopefully goodbye. We kind of need a strong Japan in this timeline. Yeah, Chinese United Front. Which will certainly be more interesting once The Waking Tiger comes out. But I'm not really interested in the Chinese bit. I've got a friend who's doing A-level history and the whole course is to do with China. So he's really looking forward to it. Because, of course, it's going to be much, much better than the focus tree mods. Although focus tree mods like Road to 56 are amazing, usually the base mods I think are much better balanced and stuff. So he's really looking forward to the China expansion. But I'm not so bothered about it. I don't want to join the Axis, dude. I'm not going to join the Axis before Italy. Imagine that, Turkey joining the Axis before Italy. No, I'm not going to get dragged into any early wars that you happen to do. Although you did claim the Sudetenland and all that. But yeah. Hopefully Germany will be reasonably powerful, what with expert AI and everything on. Should make things a lot more interesting, and just a lot better as well. But here we go, war economy. Wonderful. Let's have a look how many more civilian factories we actually have to hand. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. 13 out of 15. Beautiful. We'll get another few in the... Oh, there we go. End of the Spanish Civil War. We'll get another few when we go down the industry tree, but we're not doing that just yet. We need to start claiming pieces of the Middle East, because we actually have a sizable army, even if we don't have the bullets to actually supply them. This is a big army, all things considered. So yeah, what's our cavalry template like? Combat with 16. Oh, don't really like that. Infantry division's okay. We need to put some artillery in there. Okay, it's alright. You know, our army is pretty damn good. It's almost like we were a major nation back in World War One. There we go. Establish village institutes. Wonderful. Right. So we need to invest in Western Anatolia before we can go anywhere down there. We could get ourselves 2 civilian factories, 3 civilian factories. Oh, hello. That would give us a lot of stuff. Improve the civil economy. That is amazing. Amazing focus. You know what? We're going to do that now. We'll do that first. We'll do the claims later. Building on civilian industry is really important. So yeah, let's do that for sure. You're a bit ahead of time, but you reduce research time, so it's worth doing. Let's do that. Boom. Very nice. So who are we going to like annex first? Let's have a look. Expand the national oath. Okay, we want to go Middle Eastern first. Demand Mosul. Okay, so it's Iraq we're going to war with first. Indian National Congress triumphs in provincial elections. Do votes really change anything? Not really. Not in my country anyway. We've got a dude with a moustache in charge. Ha! Can't vote against that. Oh, I was looking at the focus tree, wasn't I? Yeah, here we go. War goal against Iraq. Wonderful. Mosul question was not resolved properly after the Great War. Now it is time to fix it. Ha ha ha! Wonderful. And after that, we can crush the House of Saud. That's pretty cool. Could go destroy Saudi Arabia. We can go against Iran. I think that'll be a little bit more difficult. Iran. But Iran also gives us a bunch of oil, so certainly worth doing. Saudi Arabia might be a bit of a pain in the ass as well. They don't give us as much stuff either. Although we've got focuses to improve the oil gain from there, but still. Right, we don't want to do improved artillery yet. We're just not even producing normal artillery. We'll help out on the... Let's research motorised. Actually, no, we got bonuses for motorised, and we don't have the industry, so we'll research it later. We'll research all that crap in one go. Let's check there isn't a part of the tech tree I'm neglecting. No, there is not. Yeah, let's go for sport weapons too. A little ahead of time, that's alright. Cool. So yeah, looks like it's going to be Iraq first. We're not going to war with France, so looks like we're just going to delete all the orders. I'm just going to get them on the border with Iraq and start planning offensive lines. I think if we take Baghdad, that should be the end of that war. Let's have a look at their national unity. It's decent, but not crazy. Oh, hello! Lots of things. Fate of Czechoslovakia. So much for peace. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Establish organised industries. So, yeah, it's already getting near wartime. As you see, Czechoslovakia is gone. But there's very little we can do early game. We're going to have to wait probably until at least like 1940, 1941 before we do anything particularly interesting. Right, so we have to do quite a bit before we can get anything particularly amazing. This will give us a lot of military factories and stuff, but we will do that and prepare for the next war after we started claiming stuff. Let's start getting some land, start getting some factories. Free civilian factories! Oh, I never thought I would see the day. So now we've got a lot of civilian factories, we can really start going for the military factories. So we're going to build them in the middle, because in the future I'm probably going to want to build a lot of naval dockyards. So let's build up all this area. We want to make this area less demilitarized soon. But yeah, I'm going to build a lot of naval dockyards. I do want to have a powerful navy as Turkey, because we're going to be dominating the Mediterranean. We're basically going to be in competition with Italy for domination of the Mediterranean. Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, Yugoslavia, all of that. So yeah. Cool. So yeah, it's just a lot of sitting back and doing not much at the moment. But hey, what are you going to do? There we go, engineer company, wonderful. Recon company, I guess. Yeah, just start researching all the sport companies. Haven't got much better to do at this moment in time. 1937 is a bit of a chill year for research. So yeah, there's not a huge amount to actually research in 1937. But then you hit years like 1941, and you've got weapons too, and improved artillery, and all that good stuff. I think that's 1938, not 1941. Ignore me. But yeah, still. Do we have enough equipment to... Oh, we might actually have enough equipment to start training divisions now. Let's have a look. Can we start training new divisions? We can! Okay, we can train like 5 divisions. That's cool. Train them then. Boom. Can never have too many new divisions. Yeah, cool beans. Let's get training them. We still got plenty of manpower, so we don't need to up that yet. So, I think let's get another research bonusy thing. Oh, here we go. It's the theorists. I was dumb. Land doctrine research time. There we go. It's the bloody theorist, isn't it? Military theorist. I bet if that was in another episode, if I'm just realizing that now, and me saying, oh no, there's no theorist dude in the political thingy-wobby, was in a previous episode, I'm going to have a million comments going, Ree! It's in the bloody research and production, Beardy! I've said that now, so I'm going to get millions of comments saying exactly that, because that's exactly what my viewers are like. I do love YouTube sometimes. I do love you guys, though. Don't get me wrong. You're amazing, but still, you are annoying sometimes. Right. Let's do this. Hands full. Yeah, we don't need to have this many divisions. So, hello, mobile warfare. Wunderbar. Let's keep researching them. Let's pull 3 divisions off. Let's keep the mountain divisions, because I think Iraq is a little bit mountainy. So, we'll grab you 3, put you in a different army. Give you a different commander. Be the hill fighter. And you guys can just be on the border with like the Soviets. Go for it. Just have something different to do. We don't want to have more than 24 divisions. So we'll keep the cavalry because we need some units to move relatively fast. And we'll keep the mountain divisions as well. Wonderful. Hello! Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. We'll keep an eye on the situation. Expand the national oath. Wonderful. Right, restore Middle Eastern borders and then demand Mosul. Awesome. We have so much political power. Jesus Christ. Reign of Terror is really helping. Political advisor, I guess? Yeah, war industrialist. Go for it. Yeah! Turkey's back, baby! I'm ready to invade Iraq. Are they guaranteed by anyone? No, they're not! Nobody likes Iraq. Awesome. Is anyone guaranteeing Iraq? Nope, nobody's guaranteeing Iran. Looks like we got free reign, at least for the first country we invaded. I remember Saudi isn't even guaranteed by anyone. I think the moment we actually invade someone, then Britain is at least going to guarantee Iran, I think, because Britain's kind of chummy with Iran. I say chummy, like they own a bunch of oil companies, and the Iranians almost certainly hate them, but still. Yeah, they're going to want to protect Kuwait and all that. No, I'm not joining the bloody Axis. Piss off, Germany. Ah, God, I know you want me to be your mate, but I'm not getting dragged into a European war just yet. I want my own faction at some point. We will join the Axis and invade the Soviets, but I don't... Hello, restore Middle Eastern borders. Hello, that was a quick focus. Okay. There was a 70-day focus. I was just... Time flies when you're doing nothing, eh? Right. So, here we go. Demand Mosul. We're gonna go to war with Iraq, which is gonna be pretty freaking awesome. Then we got, yeah, 4 divisions on the border, so I think this is gonna be all right. And here we go. Our 5 divisions have arrived. We'll get them into this army, get them training. Can we train some more? Yeah, we can. We're really churning out the divisions now. We can train another. Okay, we'll train 3. We want to build up a bit of a stockpile because we are kind of going to war. We don't want to run out of guns. But yeah. That should be alright. No manpower, I know. Ooh, we need some steel. Why do we need steel? Oh, we've got extra military factories. Of course we do. It's only the convoys that's affecting. But now we've got even more military factories. So... yeah, we're actually churning out the military factories now. We're going to have to import some steel. Import from Germany. There we go. We have the Civifax to spare now, so it's alright. And... let's start building some artillery. This might be a little early, but I think we need to. And tungsten we will import from Portugal. They're neutral, they don't do anything, so it doesn't matter if we support them a bit. And cool. And we'll get the rest of our new military factories going onto towed artillery. Now, as I said, it might be a little early to be going for artillery, but it makes your division so damn good. So... we're just going to go for it. Still need a bit of oil for our convoys, but that's fine. We're still building them, and they don't matter that much. We'll focus on the Navy later, and once we've secured the oil in Iraq, we should be fine. Yeah, look at that. Plenty of oil in Iraq, and it'll become a core state, so we should get all of the oil. Oh, so much poly power, man. We've almost finished all our laws and government, which is pretty freaking epic. Chief of Army, Army Offense. Go for it. We're about to invade a country. Demand Mosul. Here we go. The Moustache Man is going to make a grab for Iraq. You better not be guaranteed by anyone. Good. Really does annoy me when you get a war goal and then suddenly France or someone is like, oh, now's a good time to just guarantee a random minor nation that I have no investment in whatsoever. Sure! And it is kind of annoying. Well, most of the time, like, it makes sense, but still, it is annoying. I have no idea, like, how big the effect Better AI is going to have on the war. On World War II in general, actually. I think it makes things more historical, though, so that should be interesting. We'll increase our reinforce rate. There we go. International focus set. Right. Next we can go for Iran. But Iran's going to be a bit more of a cookie. So let's go for prepare for the next war or more industry. I think more industry, big time, then all the oil stuff. Well, yeah, we'll go for a tank experiments and stuff later. 5-year development plan. So yeah, we'll go for Iran in a bit, but one thing at a time. Let's go for Iraq first. So here we go. Let's do it. Our army's ready. We're all trained. You're not guaranteed by anyone. Declare war! The Turan Empire declared war on Iraq. Screw you, Iraq. Let's just go crazy aggressive. Let's just steamroll them. Attack! Yeah, look at that. We got a well-trained, well-equipped army. They've got some pretty insane attrition in places, probably due to the stacking. But, yeah. Oh, we bypassed the convention. Yeah, we bypassed the Montreux Convention because we'd war. So we're already a pretty much sovereign state that pretty much do what we want. So there we go. No longer demilitarized. See? All fine. Next, let's claim that little piece of land there, Hatay. I love it. It makes that... Was that already like its own state? Or has this mod made that its own state? I don't know. Oh, our cavalry's getting attacked. Come on, reinforcements. Go, go, go! Yeah, let's keep the momentum going. The cavalry is quite useful for that. Probably step up the speed, actually. So as I said, Expert AI doesn't change how the AI actually deploys its divisions and how it fights, but it's just all the things leading up to that, all the strategic decisions, which honestly are more important most of the time than the actual tactical decisions themselves. So yeah, hello, this attack's failing. Maybe go down to a balanced manner. What did we just research? Oh, here we go. We were researching support companies, weren't we? Industry, you're a little ahead of time still. Engineering, yeah, still ahead of time. We're researching that. Do we research motorized? We get bonuses for it and we can't build it yet, so there's very little point. Land doctrines we are doing. Naval air we're not interested in. Yeah, let's just go for industry ahead of time. Let's just go crazy for the industry. Screw it. Okay, things are going well. We've got a pretty damn experienced dude who is also a desert fox, I believe. He is a desert fox, yeah. Is this a desert? It is desert, yeah. So, no, these are plains, actually. Once we get into the desert, we should be alright. We do need to assign a couple of divisions to help these dudes, though. There we go. Attack them. There we go. That's green again. Perfect. Just need some reinforcements. Probably. These guys are tough cookies, aren't they? Probably because they're in the mountains. We're attacking these guys across a river, so... Yeah. Oh no, it's all green again. There we go. They're collapsing. They're collapsing. We got them on the run, Captain! Oh, no, they got some reinforcements. Ah, mountain divisions. My only weakness. Okay, you guys need to chill. Cease the attack. Oh wait, no, it's green again. Bloody hell! What do I know about tactics? You know, you do it for me, AI. You're better than me, apparently. You are attacking into too many provinces at once. I probably should have told them to do it in a careful manner. There we go. Get you dudes into this army. Get you trained up. How's our logistics? Yeah, we've still got enough infantry equipment. We are using it faster than we're producing it, but we're at war, so it's to be expected. Right, come on, dudes. Push through the deadlock. Once we get into the desert, our desert fox should really start murdering them. Come on, 98! Don't let them reinforce. Don't let them reinforce. Keep pushing. And looks like they caved. They've caved. And they've caved. Boom! Shakalaka. Improved infantry equipment. Oh, wonderful. Just in the nick of time. Weapons 2. That's it's a little ahead of time for my liking. Same with improved artillery. Could grab excavation 1. Let's grab that actually, because we're about to get a bunch of oil, so that can only help. Yeah, let's change it to a balanced manner actually, because they're going a bit crazy. Stop that attack. Stop that attack as well. Stop attacking for a second. Just get your breath back, guys. Get your breath back. There you go. Right. You dude, help those dudes. It's 90, but it's still red. I don't get that. Still, maybe we to get a surround here, which would be pretty funky. Hello, free military factories? What's going on? We need more steel, that's for sure. A bit more infantry equipment, I think. And a bit more steel from Germany. There we go. Wonderful. I think these guys are going to be easier to take out, actually, than these two. Because they're stuck in the mountains, so they're just being annoying. Yeah, they are. Actually, can we just push straight to the capital? Yeah, we can. Look, go straight for Baghdad. Screw it. We are kind of overextending. A lot. But hey, that never caused problems for anyone, right? Nah. There we go. There we go. We got this in the bag. Go for Baghdad. They are moving to cut us off, but still, should be alright. We are moving troops in to reinforce. It'll be alright. They have a surprising number of divisions, actually. They have raised a surprising amount, but they're not particularly good quality divisions. So now we're in the desert, so, well, we're in the desert there. So, yeah. Desert Fox! Show your worth. Good old Turkish Rommel. Right, what were we doing? We were doing industry stuff. We need both of these anyway, so infrastructure or civilian factories. Go for civilian factories. Develop the capital. You guys stop attacking for a minute. I didn't realise... Is this one... I didn't realise we could attack straight into Baghdad. We should probably attack into this province first, and then attack Baghdad. There we go. I want half of them to stay there. Oh, no, you guys stay there. No, bugger. Yeah, some guys move back, please. Good old cavalry. There we go. Yeah, stop attacking for a sec, guys. Stop attacking. Chill! Just be cool for a minute. Be cool. There we go. Help with that attack there. Try and stabilise our front line a little bit. And then we'll push on Baghdad. And that should collapse the country. That's pretty much the only victory point they have, apart from Basra. So, let's have a look. Iraq, 24%. When they get 30%, I think they should plea for peace. I think that's what Make Peace Not War does. Which is pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Stabilise the front line a little bit. You guys can crush them, surely. Wait, no, crush them, then gets around. There we go. Haha! Tactics. Whoa! Free factories of every kind. What's going on? Logistics are good. Not good enough to start training new divisions just yet, but good still. Right, we do need to build along our coasts because, yeah, we can't afford not to. Istanbul's got so much more building room, but Ankara's our capital. Doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me, but hey, what do I know? Not much. Keep pushing for Baghdad, dudes. That should capitulate them. That's the hope, anyway. Crush that little pocket. The offensive line's gone a bit tits up, hasn't it? Let's redraw the offensive line. It's just to do that, really. There we go. Oh, modified government. Hello. The Fourth International. How many internationals will there be? We don't need a military high command. Chief of Navy. We don't need any of these dudes, really. We can step up our conscription laws, though. Sensitive conscription? Yeah, go for it. Boom! Look at all the manpower.